Hi everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at Huda Beauty's brand new Nude Obsessions eyeshadow palettes. These are currently available for purchase, so if you'd like to see how the shades swatch in all three of the new palettes and what I think of the formula, then this is the video for you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red subscribe button. Follow Allura Beauty on Instagram to be eligible for the upcoming big giveaway. And of course, if you didn't check out the latest video for MAC's new holiday collection, and the review and swatches for all of those, then make sure you check the upper right hand corner for a link to that video also. All right, let's get looking at Huda Beauty's brand new Nude Obsessions palettes. So these palettes are currently available to buy. They were first launched on Huda Beauty's website, and on the 15th they launched on the Sephora website, so they should be all available now for you to purchase. I'll put a link in the description box below to exactly where you can find these to buy if you'd like to, as well as a link to Ebates so that if you do online shop, you can get cash back on any online shopping orders that you place. So as you can see, these come in 3 different shades: light, medium, and rich. The company says that the inspiration was to create a collection of nude eyeshadows that would cater to every skin tone, and each one is designed to look amazing on all skin tones while giving everyone the opportunity to define their own nude. Now, I am pretty disappointed right off the bat. Every single one of the 3 palettes that I received from Huda Beauty, I purchased them through the website, came broken. The medium palette had every single shimmering shade broken out of the pan. There is eyeshadow everywhere. I can't keep the desk clean for the video because every time I move the palette just a little bit, more of the shadow falls out. I tried to press them very quickly, but I'm not going to take the time to completely remold them, fix them with alcohol, press them, wait for them to dry. I'm just not going to do that. So I will do my best to, I'll still swatch them for you. I'll still be able to show you the color, but I do want to say off the bat that I am already pretty discouraged, disappointed, frustrated that this is constantly an issue. This is not the first time. Huda Beauty is not the only company that this is an issue with. MAC constantly sends me things that are broken. Same with Sephora orders. It just is really, I don't think it's just an issue that shouldn't exist. Companies should know how to package items safely, knowing that shipping companies don't treat packages well. And on the other hand, shipping companies need to take the time and care to not be constantly breaking products and throwing boxes around. So, it's just, it wastes the customer's money. It then wastes the company's money ultimately because they have to pay the customer back for the broken product or ship them a new product. And then the company goes back and has insurance with the shipping company or goes to the shipping company to reimburse them for the products that they break. So it's just a wasteful cycle, a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of product, a waste of plastic. So there's my little rant on that. Anyways, let's start with the Light Nude Obsessions palette. Each of these retails for $29, and as you can see, they each contain 9 eyeshadow shades. The description for the Light Nude one says, a beautiful balance of light and creamy praline hues with both warm and cool tones, from peachy and champagne shades that look stunning on the lid to richer brown and mauve hues that are perfect for the crease. Unexpected pops of lavender and shimmers allow you to create dimension with every look. Now the packaging is very nice. It comes in the standard size of the other Obsessions palettes, but it has this textured kind of snakeskin surface to it. Hopefully you can see it there up close. All of them come with a snap closure palette, and when you open them up, they give you a full-size mirror inside also. Here's what the Nude Obsessions palette looks like inside up close. As always, I will swatch these over eyeshadow primer with a dense flat eyeshadow brush from left to right. Doesn't look like there are any shade names, so I'll just go by number. Swatching the first shade, which is a matte, dusty, kind of pinky purple. Shade number 2. And this is a metallic pinky purple, silver shimmer. Shade number 3. This is a matte, dusty rose pink. Shade number 4. And this is a metallic mauve. It's got silver and pink metallic shimmer. Shade number 5. This is a matte cream. Shade number 6. This is a metallic duochrome shade. It's Flashes Pale Gold and Baby Pink, shade number 7. This is another metallic pink, but this is a deeper rosy pink with a very slight dusty quality to it. 8. This is a matte, kind of pale peach, and shade number 9. This is a matte, medium warm toned brown. Alright, here are the 9 shades from the Light Nudes palette. Here are your shades up close. They all do go on very smoothly. Alright, moving on to the medium palette. It says this one is Huda's favorite. This versatile palette is a rich mix of spicy tones, combining chestnuts and deep browns. It features metallic shimmers in warm yellow and rose gold tones, rustic copper, dusty pink, coral, and unique terracotta shades. Here's what the outer packaging on this one looks like. It's still very dirty and dusty from all these broken shades. So I'm sorry it doesn't look very pretty, but here's what it looks like after not a very hearty attempt from me to repress these. You can see how dirty it is. I'll make sure to clean these up before I swatch them, but this is what my palette looks like. Shade number 1. This is a matte, warm toned medium brown. Shade 2. And this is a metallic bronze. Shade number 3 is another very warm toned brown. This is like a almost rusty, very terracotta brown. Shade number 4 is a matte pink, another dusty rose, almost peachy pink. Shade number 5. This is a metallic copper with silver flecks in there. This is a matte, very deep, warm toned brown, almost has a purpley hue to it. Shade number 7 is a metallic reddish copper. Shade number 8, this is a matte, it's pretty much just like a deeper version of this matte color. It's another kind of warm tone, dusty pink. Shade number 9. This is a metallic, warm, kind of like cocoa brown. Okay, those are your 9 shades from the medium palette. And there's what the shades look like up close. Again, very nice application, very smooth on all of these, mattes and metallics included. And third up is the Rich palette. I like that they didn't just call it the Dark palette, it's the Rich palette. This is a dreamy collection of rich creamy matte shades, inclusive of milky and dark chocolate browns, crimson red, dusty rose, and sandy fawn with pink undertones. Here's the outside of the Rich palette. I'm sorry if my fingers are also all grimy and dirty. That's from trying to constantly clean with makeup wipes all this shimmer and dust everywhere. Here's the inside of your palette and the shades that we will swatch up close. Right, shade number 1. And this is a matte fawn brown. Again, has a slight mauve tone to it. Shade number 2. This is a shimmering bronze. In the camera, it looks like it has a mauve tone to it. To my eye, at least from this direction, it doesn't look like that, but maybe at different angles. Shade number 3. And this is a, metallic deep crimson. Shade 4 is a metallic, this is a very reddish brown. Doesn't have the same level of opacity as the other shimmering shades. Has red and silver and gold sparkle in there. Shade 5 is a matte medium Dusty Pink, shade 6. This is, ooh, metallic deep brown with, looks like purple and gold metallic shimmer. Again, not quite as thick and rich as the other metallic shades we've seen from the other palettes. 7. Matte, very warm toned reddish brown. Shade 8 is a matte, deep, warm, pinky red. And shade 9. Glitter everywhere, as usual. This is a matte, very deep brown with, again, almost a purplish tint to it. Okay, here are the 9 shades from the Rich palette. Interestingly, it was the shimmering shades, the only shimmering shades that weren't completely crumbled and broken, that seemed to apply differently. And they applied more thinly and with less opacity, which is not a very good coincidence, because that means that the formula turns out to look more rich on the skin once it's broken up. Overall, still for the most part, very smooth and applies nicely both mattes and metallics. Okay, so overall, these are good quality palettes. I do like the formula. I think that the formula for the mattes are very buttery, very smooth, apply with good color and good texture. The metallics are also very pretty, definitely a ton of shimmer, a ton of body to them, although now I'm questioning whether there's more body because the powder has been broken down and repressed, or kind of repressed by me, because the 3 shades that had not come to me completely broken and shattered seem to go on more thinly. So I don't know if that's coincidence or if there's actually a more rich texture once they are broken down and repressed. But in any case, I still would say that the metallic formula is very good also. So overall, if you are in the market for a nude palette, I think these are good. They're not that expensive. $30, less than $30 is a fairly good price point for 9 high quality shades in a very compact palette that is easily taken on the go with you. Although you have to keep in mind how fragile they seem when it comes to them breaking apart. So might not be something you want to travel with, given how easily it seemed they shattered. I do remember in my Neon Obsessions video that I did for the Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions mini palettes, I also had a problem with at least one of them. I can't remember if it was more than one of the palettes coming with broken metallic shades in them. So this is not an outlier, I don't think. I don't think that this was just a mistake or something unusual. I think that this happens often with Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes that are mailed to customers. Let me know if you have this experience in the comments. So those are my thoughts. In addition to letting me know if you've had this same problem with Huda Beauty products being shipped broken, let me know which of the Nude Obsessions palettes speaks to you the most, which one you liked the colors out of most, and of course any other thoughts you have. I hope this video was helpful to you in terms of at least knowing which palette you may want more. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.